Actually, the story's relatively short. I heard that it was possible to preserve land from a neighbor and friend, Frank Drift, who had already done that. I let it go. I didn't pay much attention to it. My wife and I talked about it and said, well, originally we bought the land as an investment, and the idea was that this was like a supplemental 401k plan or a supplemental IRA, that at some point, since all the land around us had been developed, we would develop the land and probably move on. But as time went forward and we heard about the preservation possibilities, coupled with the fact our children are nearby, coupled with the fact that every new house that went up seemed to be, despite the fact it brought in very nice people, a blight on the countryside as land was disappearing. We thought more seriously about it, and then had been approached by the township, and then when that didn't work, Wade Martin and Linda Mead from D&R Greenway stepped in to try and enhance the process and move it along. But I think a bigger reason is that we really got attached to the land. The land is nice to have. It's nice to have the view, the open space. I took up farming, never having done that before. I have all the equipment, the tractors, the hay balers. We have cows, horses, chickens, cats, dogs, kids. And it got to be a way of life that we decided we didn't want to give up. So I think that preserving the land is a vehicle to be able to maintain the land in perpetuity in two ways. One is the township and the community keeps the land in for forever, and we get some realization of the value of it to enjoy now while we're still around and able to use it. I think it is financially astute. Would we get more money by selling it for development? I think certainly. But the land is still there. We get to own the land. So in the end, it's not all about just the money. So I think it is an astute move. I think you realize a significant portion of the value, which you then can distribute to the children, in our case, the 4 children.